And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well, that's well spotted. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kubasi. Martin. Balde. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ferran Torres! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And now he has two. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kubasi. And it's De Jong. Played out to the left flank. Lovely part. Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gonzalez. And here's Yamal. Eric Garcia. De Jong. And Fermin. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's pulled back. Martin getting this one clear. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. And he plays one through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Has been indicated.
Koundé. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's half-time here. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. De Jong, he shifted it to the flank, now it's Rafinha. Ferran Torres.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, terrible pass. Terrific header. No, not the best of headers. De Jong. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Koundé. Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Koundé and Kubasi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. No luck with that dink over the top. Out for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Koundé. Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Eric Garcia, who does have an assist to his name. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Lopez. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. It's hit the upright. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ferran